this on? We gotta have a talk, player. Yeah, you. Let me tell you something, man. Yo, pick your feelings up off the floor. Pick your sorrows, your expectations up off the floor, man. I'm talking to you, player. Stop posting a bunch of sorry post about why no one's following you, why no one's liking the video. It sounds like we can almost hear the tears in your post. Yes, we know you go live. This happens all the time, man. You think you're the only one that goes live and there's two people in the live? Hey, man, it's okay. But see, the problem is you're expecting too much from people that don't mess with you like that. And that means your immediate family, the so-called homies, whoever's on your Facebook page. Bro, let me tell you something. When you're up there begging, people lose respect. Let me say it for the people in the back. When you start begging for attention, people lose respect. Okay? Now, what I mean by this, I need you to work hard. And by working hard and being persistent and not worrying about your numbers out the gate, you will earn that respect. You will earn those streams. You will earn your place. People will start looking for you. Most people they're not going to follow a weak-minded man, man. I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to follow a weak-minded woman or man or person or whatever. Just not going to do it. Yes, your stuff is good, bro. But you're coming off like a crybaby. Okay? Crybaby. You know what that is? Somebody's always whining about they're not getting their way. It's someone else's fault. It's the algorithm's fault, etc., etc. Everybody, majority of the people that start in any entertainment industry, any art form, they started with one or two. And it grows. It grows out of respect that they see that you have for the art form. If you're spending more time crying about your numbers online, social media, etc., you're doing it backwards, man. Actually, you shouldn't be. You need to be crying in the mirror to yourself of why you're not doing more content. Okay? Go complain to yourself. Look in your camera, look in your mirror, or whatever it is, your rearview mirror in your vehicle, and say to yourself, well, and think about that you're crying more than you are making content. And the content that you're putting out is about crying, about who's not watching you, man. Put on your big boy drum machine pants and start spitting out beats. There's a guy on a specific page. He has a lot of haters and naysayers, but there's one thing that man doesn't do, and that's whine and cry. He invites people to beat battles, even though they would probably tear him to shreds. But he still has a little bit of respect because he gets up every day and he gets it done. Bro, I'm telling you, man, this is for your own good. Get that out your head, okay? For me personally, at first in the social media journey of, okay, I'm always been a DJ, right? I went from being a DJ, of course, natural progression into production, but this was long ago. And then recently, in the last 10, 12 years, got back into production, right? Okay. And then when social media was coming along, 2008, 9, I seen people, it wasn't one paying. No, I thought it was like family members and stuff was supposed to be like bigging me up. Yo, Kirk, yo, blah, say blah, man, you, yeah. No. Those the ones that's looking at you like, man, they will go to another DJ or beat maker before they mess with you. But as the old story goes, once they see you getting traction and getting attention from elsewhere because you've been putting in that work, guess what they're going to do? Yo, Kirk, my man, that's my man's in him. Yeah, he gonna get us in the, he gonna get us in the place. He gonna get us in the show. He gonna get us in the party. Nah, man, don't ring my phone. And that's the attitude you're gonna need to have by you just putting in work. You know who was down and who was with you, who had your back, who had your side, who had your front. Okay? But only way you're gonna know that it's not by begging. It's the only way you're gonna know that is by putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you let your lady friend. You're gonna sit there and cry and be like, put in a few seconds of work, or you gonna put that work in and she going without even saying nothing, right? And just get it done. That's the way you gotta look at it, player. I don't know if there's any kids listening, they understand that analogy, but you have to put the work in order to get. You just can't go around asking for respect. Who does that? You can't go around asking for views and streams and whatever. No. Are you selling something? Okay. But then, hey, man, put the work in, sell me some beats. Put the work in, sell me a vinyl record or a tape or something. Don't be sitting up here asking me to hit your Cash App and you done nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? Did you have some kind of personal tragedy? Okay, I understand that. I can help you out. But just to be given to an art form and you're not even putting in the work yourself, nobody is checking for that, even your moms. She looking at you like this punk. Get yourself together, man. Pull up your big drum machine pants and get it done, player. Yo, I just had to say, this is a quick video. I just had to lay it on the line, man, because some of y'all cats, man, be crying in the groups and on your business Facebook page. And yo, man, nobody checking out. But I bet if I was putting up black people fighting, they would watch my videos. Yeah, because the people fighting putting in the work, and you're not. I don't know what part you don't understand, player. You good, man. Yo, bro, you are good. You are good. But you need to put that energy, stop complaining, and put that energy in there in your work. It's going to come, man. You've been doing this I seen you, bro, been doing it for a minute, yo. About a couple of years now. Put the work in and stop complaining. And it'll grow. Just give it some time. Things always take on a life of their own when it comes to art forms. You got people that make short films, right? Don't get $1. Taking them a year or two because they working jobs and making this film. Blair Witch Project, right here in Maryland. Somebody made that. They didn't get $0.10 at first. Maybe a couple of dollars here and there off of credit cards to get the movie done. And then what happened? It took on a life of its own. Got picked up by a major studio. You got cats out here. They got an MPC 2000 XL. Made a couple of beats. Boom. What? Now they're making records with hip hop stars they grew up on. But I never seen them once complain. Not one time. But you know what they did? They came in, bang, bang, busting out the beats. And you can do the same thing, man.
I am the #1 most impactful DJ. DJ.